section.
All right, guys, so now let's finally talk about how to actually approach girls. We'll talk about the initial approach itself. Now, a lot of guys are like, oh, can I approach her when she's with her friends? Can I approach her when she's with her parents? Can I approach her when she's in a coffee shop? I don't want to bother her. Or something like that. And the truth is, stop being fucking pussies if you're one of those guys. You're a man, you see an attractive woman, just approach her wherever she is. Worst case, she says no, or worst case, she says, what are you doing? You're a man. Once again, it is your God-given right to act stupid, so start acting really fucking stupid, all right? But when it comes to approach, there's a certain way to do it that ups your chances of getting a positive response. And the approach that I'm gonna talk about is stopping a girl when she's walking in the middle of the street. And I'm telling you, if you can do this, you will build such presence. It'll be so much easier for you every single other approach after this, whether it's a girl who's sitting in a coffee shop or whether it's a girl who's in a library, although truth is nobody goes to libraries nowadays, so if she's in a library it's a little weird, but I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she's a drug dealer or something. But either way, when you're approaching a girl in the street who's walking, here's what you do. You don't want to walk directly in front of her. You don't want to walk directly in front of her because this is kind of intimidating. It's kind of intimidating. You're blocking her path and you're like right in her face. All right. At the same time, you don't want to walk up behind her because if you walk up directly behind her, think about it. All of a sudden, there's some big sweaty guy or something like that breathing hot air down your neck saying like, hi, you know, so you really don't want to go directly behind her either. The most non-threatening and natural way is to come at her at an angle. And the way that you do this is around 2-3 meters before she meets you when you're walking towards her, you want to raise your hand, all right? The only reason why you want to raise your hand and say hi is because movement attracts eye contact, okay? So you want to raise your hand so that she sees you and you want to create that eye contact. If you ruin everything else that I'm about to tell you, if there's just eye contact, usually it's enough to just stop her. So keep holding eye contact and also give you guys specific exercises on eye contact to also improve that whole area. Okay, whatever, I lost my train of thought, but here's the bottom line. You raise your hand 2-3 meters away from her, you hold eye contact, and then if, let's say, she's passing by you, you want to pass to the side, all right? You want to pass to the side. You don't want to block her path by being directly in front of her. You want to pass to the side, and then you want to basically say a word to her. It doesn't matter what the word is. A lot of the times, I'll just say like blue shirt, Green Lantern, you know, or it doesn't make a difference. A lot of the times they usually won't even hear you and they'll say, what? I'll be like, oh, I'm Danny, hi, doesn't matter, nice to meet you. You know, like it doesn't make a difference. The whole point is to say a word to get her focus. All of this is just getting her focus first. So raise your hand 2-3 meters beforehand, create eye contact and just throw out a random word. And then right when she passes by you, okay, you slow down your walking. And what will usually happen is she'll slow down her walking too. If you just keep walking, you're not symbolizing to her that she needs to stop. So slow down your walking, hold that eye contact. She'll probably slow down too, and then you guys will start walking towards each other. Now, before I end this training, it's very important for me that there's something called red light, yellow light, and green light. And I know that this is not driving training, but you gotta bear with me nonetheless. Red light, if you try to stop a girl and she completely ignores you, now, this could be because she didn't notice you. However, if she completely ignores you, it might also be just because she doesn't want to be bothered at all, in which case, don't pursue it, all right? There's a truck passing by, so I'm gonna wait till that's finished so you can hear me. All right, yellow light. Yellow light is when she basically acknowledges your existence somehow, okay? And what this is that it can be like you waving your hand and saying a word and her going like this and just like continuing to walk. Doesn't matter. You can run up next to her and start walking with her. She can say, what do you want from me? But guess what? That's still a reaction. She's still acknowledging your existence. You could still have complete authority to go and walk up to her. So basically, yellow light is any sort of acknowledgement whatsoever on her part. Third is green light. This is, of course, if you try to stop her and she has a positive response. Now, I'm already telling you, do not use the numbers that I'm about to give you as a crutch. But the way that it works when someone is just starting out, around roughly 80 to 90% of the girls are going to be red lights. Don't worry about that. And the ones that you do stop, around 90% of them are gonna be yellow lights. And it's your job, of course, to turn them into a green, which I will teach you how to do. But what I'm saying is that don't get discouraged if in the very beginning girls just pass you by, because once again, if you're not used to doing this and you're not comfortable doing it, then you're not going to have that built-in presence that you're going to be able to just stop a girl in her tracks. So, all right, guys, that's how you approach. You can rewatch this video, and if you have any questions, then please comment or mail us, and we'll be sure to help you guys out.